who plays a myriad of
Yeah,
characters.
there's so many characters, yeah.
I played a bit of funnies with him before, but he was talking about how Yoshi's probably his best character, but he also has a Wario. He played Game & Watch. He had a Meta Knight. Just, you know, a lot of characters that can do a lot of damage.
Oh,
but
for sure.
Tuna, weathering that storm, we'll have to see what happens here.
Yeah, what they use to get through that, yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to PS2, typical starter. So imagine there's no, that does make me think that we're not seeing a Zono character. A lot of people will bet. I lied.
Ooh,
I lied.
Villager and Greninja.
What?
Nice.
This is a matchup that's never existed once, ever. But this is going to be interesting. So Greninja's major strengths are like with punishing, right? And Villager's a zoner. So when you're hitting these buttons, if you, I believe Greninja could probably dash under that slingshot and dash under a few various things.
Oh yeah, I feel like Greninja could easily low profile a lot of it.
Which is going to make it so hard to play neutral. If you can get these situations on the ledge, where as ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints, you can kind of set up a situation where there's none of that dashing that can be done, you're probably in a good position. But if you're Tuna, you'll want to keep in this neutral. You can reset neutral as much as you want because your character is going to be able to dash under things over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of F smash already. We're seeing a lot of that bowling ball coming out from ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints.
And
Speak of the devil.
It worked there, but
yeah, and that makes sense. If you're a villager player, you know that you have that moving hitbox, so you can drop off ledges. And we've seen him do it a lot on these ledges, where he lands the platform, hits the F smash, sees if he can maybe catch Tuna dashing under him. That's gonna kill now, for all intents and purposes, right?
yeah, I could see Tuna punishing those Fs. Well, actually, no, it doesn't look like there's that much ending lag.
Exactly.
Surprisingly. Yeah, I just assumed it had a... Oh,
Great
that's
uses
a stock
of that
with the axe.
axe.
Yeah.
But yeah, because what ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints is doing is he's sitting on the edge of the platform and he's dropping it off while Tuna's on the bottom, on the base stage itself, right?
Yeah.
And that way, when Tuna tries to dash under him and set up that like choking the Greninja can do, where he's under you and hitting you with that multi-hit up air, it's dropping down, it stops that and kind of gives him almost a plus on advantage. Ooh. Greninja has down to a left smash.
And that's...
Great edge guard there. And that's something that's also scary. Villager doesn't have that good of a recovery. Like, it's pretty far, right?
It can go far, but it's not a lot of active hitboxes.
If you have a good edge guarding game, you can kind of get under and you can hit him. And that's exactly what Tuna did there. When Undo got that bail, and that was a pretty fresh bail. Normally you see a little bit stale because of neutral, but Tuna's using a lot of these water shurikens in neutral, and as such, was able to get a pretty early kill there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that killed.
Yeah. What was that, 70%? They
It was
both
70,
died
80 or something.
pretty early. I mean,
Very early.
a lot of times you can live pretty late versus a villager, but ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints did get that early kill with the, I think it was bowling ball at like 90. So, oh no, it was the axe at 90.
Yeah.
And keeping that tree up does give you that. I think axe is an incredibly fast option. Yeah, a little bit of an SD.
Yeah, I wonder if he was just scared of Tuna's option and just didn't pull the trigger on the up B or thought they had more time. I don't know.
Might have hit an offensive button thinking that Tuna was coming down there trying to swing
true,
at them. But I'm really liking these consistent tree setups here from ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints. It is giving them a wall that is blocking these water shurikens. Greninja normally kind of zones, kind of poke it out, almost like a fox laser where it's like, choose an option, we're going to play the game.
Yeah.
And ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints is putting up that tree and being like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, going to get that. I think that, I don't even know what that killed. I saw it, but I can't remember what it was. But generally just, yeah, and you see, back behind the tree, over and over and over again. But this is probably one of the bigger leads we've seen in this set.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely the biggest that we've seen from Tuna, who has kind of been down. Oh. Yeah, Greninja's so hard to edge guard. Such a good recovery. And really, a lot of mix-ups on it. You know, you can get under that, even though when low, able to come up. But just generally will be interesting to see if Tuna can close this out. This is that percent where that like down tilt fail starts working out ledge. This is that percent where you can get down tilt up smash, I believe. And but
oh no, that's not gonna.
That's death.
Really? No.
There's no way. Why didn't you use up smash there? I thought that killed way earlier.
I don't know if up smash would have killed either.
On the platform at 60?
Up smash isn't that strong.
Is Villager actually that bad?
It could be.
How you? The fact that you can't kill off of a shield break setup at 60 is insane.
Yeah.
I imagine up smash could have done it.
Yeah.
But if there was actually no move that would have killed Bill, that's insane.
Yeah. But I really like what Church of Latter-day Saints is doing, where even though they've been behind for a while.
I love when Greninjas do that. So that was Church of Latter-day Saints wasn't setting up that Lloyd rocket a lot, right? But it is an active hitbox, and Greninja can change the angle where he hits you and which angle you go when you get hit by that recovery, right? So kind of dashing in and using that recovery. Worst case scenario, Church of Latter-day Saints is able to shield for whatever reason. You go flying away and you reset neutral, right? Great option there from Tuna. Did they go back?
No, Hollow Bastion.
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah.
I wasn't really looking. Not gonna lie to y'all. But interesting to see what adaptation can be made. I mean, the game was super close.
Yeah, that was really close. It was 110 to 130 after the hit. So.
Yeah. Nope. It is a villager versus a PNG file.
No! So mad about that.
that happens occasionally. Production's hard. As a reminder, shout out to everybody who does production. I don't know who the crew is here doing it, but they're doing great. What?
Tempest stream production.
Oh, look at that. Tempest. They're doing great. They're doing fantastic with this. Having replays is so big for any local, any tournament in general. Because you can
usually it's just no overlay, just no nothing at some locals. But yeah, this is really solid.
Great showing. And yeah, getting a little bit behind here, but this is about what happened last game, I believe, right? And able to pull that off. We'll have to see if Church of Latter-day Saints can kind of make these adaptions and take this game and maybe the set. But Tuna, yeah, trying to go for that same bail that he got that last game. This is so scary. Yeah, just nothing going on there. Just a little bit of, I think, Church of Latter-day Saints meant to turn up. So does that just not have knockback growth when you charge it?
I don't know.
Because that was a lot of knockback. But
when he did it with the shield break, yeah.
Yeah, and that was full charge. Look, I don't know anymore. I don't know. But interesting situation there. And yeah, now with a nice lead, Villager with a lead is so annoying.
If they don't want to get near to you, you don't have to.
If they don't want to play the video game, they do not.
Yeah, they do not have
to.
Put up the tree, throw the Lord Rocket, shoot some slingshots.
Yep.
You don't have to play if you don't.
You don't have to play the video game at all. But I mean, this is a nice little lead that Church of Latter-day Saints is. I get it now. I just got the joke in his name.
I was gonna say, yeah, it took me too long to.
Lilat is legal at Genesis. Yeah. Lilat is legal at Genesis. But this lead is slowly growing, and he might actually be out of the percent where.
Oh wow.
That was a DI mix-up. That was 100% a DI mix-up because Greninja forward though is not a kill throw in my mind. But when you're DIing for, I believe that was a DI for Greninja up throw where you DI down and out, trying to not go to the top blaster and go to the corner. I guess it works. That's so scary actually, knowing that. And if you can get a little bit of damage going here, that's really good for Tuna, but it's going to reset the situation over and over again.
I don't know. Tuna's cooking a little bit right now, but let's see if it's enough. Get back in this game.
I mean, almost back already.
Yeah.
And when you think about the general percents that the characters can kill, generally, if you're not getting hit by one of these errant F smashes, this is a good position to be in with Tuna. However, Church of Latter-day Saints has been hitting so many of these F smashes, been hitting so many of these axes, so many of these big hitting moves. The Villager doesn't really have a lot of.
Yeah.
But the few that he has are very
been landing them well.
Yeah. And so if Tuna can get this stock, now, and I think a down tilt into up smash might do it, but going to go for that back air, they're not going to get it just yet. And this is so scary for both of these players, right? There's nothing that Tuna has just yet to kill, but now with a lack of rage, I believe a down tilt might actually do it, right? A down tilt to the up smash, down tilt to the fail at ledge, you can just die, or just a raw F smash. That works too. And this is, I'm not sure how I feel about going super off, kind of giving up your advantage there. We're going to get that fail anyways, only taking 39%. That's much better than last stock, where I believe he was down 60% by the time he was able to, get that first stock.
Let's see what we got here.
Now with the lead.
Well, I think with Tuna going so far off, too, is Greninja's one of those characters that can get back on stage so quick that it's it's not as much of a detriment to going off that far, but
and getting a nice drag down combo. But yeah, ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints is just hitting these F smashes, and it's working. It's working.
Yeah, I was surprised because at the start of the match. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you cannot drop shield onto that. Yeah. That tree does, in fact. I mean, but you also can't hold shield there, right? You have to, I think you get a parry on it, or just not be there.
Yeah, just not be in that position.
Yeah, you don't really get a lot of options there. So I imagine we will see a smaller stage. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That looked so frustrating to try to get in on. And the double platforms are nice here. We saw that Tuna was kind of getting a lot of these like tech chase situations on the platform, but we were shulking ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints from under it, not getting it.
Fixed it, by the way.
Look at that. Look at the he actually, honestly, that is a nice Greninja skin. Now we can see it, you know? Like, we're getting right into this. Yeah, and the shulking is already so relevant here. Oh, and that almost looked like it was going to be so much damage if you got hit and popped up into the game. But no, instead, Tuna not being able to capitalize a lot on these ledge traps. So that might actually be why he's been going for this deep edge guard, knowing that he hasn't been capitalizing on these ledge traps and opting to instead just attempt to get something, resetting the situation over and over again off stage and hoping that you can get something. Maybe you get an early kill again like you saw in that first game, but not getting it just yet. And yeah, but ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints, this has actually been a minute and we've almost seen less than 100 damage.
Yeah.
This might be a slower game that we're seeing here, and it's not for lack of approaching. It's just kind of both of them moving around each other, not getting hit, and making sure that the other one's swinging a little bit on air. A little bit of a good adaptation is coming there, just going in over and over again from Tuna and not getting hit for, which can always be hard when you're, trying to play that aggressive play style. Yeah. Oh, that field doesn't do it just
it might have been the first F smash punish we saw. Oh, jeez.
And you saw that, I think Tuna actually did a neutral air dodge there and then got hit by the Lloyd off because he thought he was going to have to tech, and he ended up not having to tech until that slingshot. And now this is scary. You've been doing so little damage in this game. Why we've only seen 200-ish%, and it's almost 2 minutes in, and you're trying to build up. Oh, that's untechable.
There we go.
Great edge guard there. And yeah, that's what you need. If you're going to be going for these edge guards, you need to be getting those kills over and over again, or you're giving up your advantage state, right? And just, there's no way that up smash wouldn't have killed it if it fully charged. I just saw how much knockback that did.
We'll have to test it.
I'm going to go home, sit on a platform, and charge at 65. There's no way. But I mean, it makes sense. If you don't know, you don't. It's better to just take your damage, and Bowling Ball definitely does do more damage than up smash.
Sure. Ooh,
is that a 2-frame?
I'm not sure if that was a 2-frame. That might have been Villager. I don't know.
Might have been Villager jumping over the edge.
Yeah,
that
jumping
F-smash
over
hit very low for all the purposes. And we're not seeing a lot of these down tilts. We're seeing a lot. That's
good job.
So
Get out of
scary.
there.
Yeah, getting the wall out. And now Water Shuriken is in the pocket. That is scary. And not going to get anything just yet, but this is so scary at these ledges. This is where Tuna's beginning those kills, and he's gotten a few at this percentage, right? Down tilt into fail might do it here, dash attack into fail might do it here. I'm not sure which one actually does combo at 90, but
yeah, trade was definitely in Tuna's favor.
Yeah, and I would not be surprised to see more of these F smashes come out from Tuna. Back throw's going to do it though. Cute little move. Got him with the net, throw him backwards.
It's so deceiving, that Villager throw.
Yeah, why does it kill at like 120? And again with the Water Shuriken, not going to happen anymore, but if you're ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints, you're just trying to build up this lead. You're not sure that you're going to get it necessarily, but if you can get 60% on this stock, you are looking fantastic. You won't get kept in one of those vortexes or anything like that. You can just kind of keep going. But
yeah, ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints is just doing a great job of controlling the pace right now.
Yeah. And
set up the tree, set up the lords.
And this is a 60%. Like, at this point, an F smash on ledge might even do it. You get a lucky... like that. Just like that.
Read the future.
Read the future. But I believe that is going to be all for me. I have to head out. But
yeah,
nice doing comms. And it was a great showing there from Tuna and ChurchOfLylaterDaySaints.
Yeah, that was a lot more. It was a lot better of a set than. Yeah. I mean, I didn't